Hey, welcome back to Chillaboo Revolution. I am your friendly neighborhood Chillaboo. All right, let me just deafen the sound effects. There we go. Good to see you guys, eh? You've been inundated with a ton of content, so to speak, the last month or so. The last time I took a break from trying to share and disseminate information was Dip Dip and Swing number 3. And with the way the weather has been the last couple of weeks, we are almost in the middle of November already as I record this. Yeah, winter's trying to get a grip on us. Rather blustery these last few days. If you've followed me on Instagram or other modes of social media, you'll know that I threw some pics up of the lake and some astrophotography I've been doing. The lake is hard water for sure, but I don't know if I'd want to venture out on it. Maybe if I can get some spikes in the tires of DuckDuckGo, I can do my last ride of the season on the lake. Great idea, eh? Not fucking particularly. Ain't gonna happen, but I do have some plans for a last ride with him. Something different. The trails are rather nefarious with the frost and the crispiness and the slickness when it's wet and greasy, and we're not prepared for that shit, so we have to be mindful. Last ride of 2021 has got to be a good one, and more than likely, probably be on asphalt. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for the interaction through the comments, enjoying my fucking noise. Let me know what's going on with you. As I mentioned some shout outs in the Dip Dip and Swing 3 video to John Farrow and particularly my lifelong dear friend Ken Chenye, who's started radiation treatment yesterday on the 8th for his tongue. He had some of his tongue cut off because of cancer, and they took some of his or something like that, and now he's getting ratified, getting justified. Oh, I'm full of piss and vinegar today, eh? We are officially on Adele's winter schedule, my better half, which I kind of prefer because it's more along the lines of my normal schedule. And by that I mean, some of you folks know that I like to get up really early in the morning and do lots of shit before the sun comes up, and then cruise through the day doing my noise, and then I'm one of those individuals that goes to bed probably between 7:30, and if I'm having a late night, it might be 9 o'clock. So I do enjoy that. My wife works 4/10s, which is cool because she has a long weekend every weekend to decompress, and yeah, it's a good gig. The protocols of the fall are back in line. There's a 35 to 40 minute trifecta of yoga, Pilates, and Qigong to start each and every day. Obviously, the health and wellness has always been paramount with us, and having went through the flu last month, right? We're all good. It's all good in the hood. Antibodies for days. All right, listen to me. I'm just a one-man fucking clown show, I tell you. When that fucking little car pulls into the circus and those 30 little fucking clowns get out, well, that's all rolled up into your friendly neighborhood Chillaboo. I'm currently, as I record this, I'm uploading another video for you guys to check out. On the 10th, you'll have watch Kuboni. Sonny Bono, I fucking love that guy, but he's a terrible skier. But no, in all seriousness, Cui Bono is a great little video. Check that noise out. It came to me the other day when I came across some information and I thought, well, isn't that fucking interesting? And then at the end of that video, there is an image that I slide up right near the very fucking end. So if you missed that, that's actually a precursor to the video that came after that on the 12th. So more than likely, you're going to see this on the 16th. Because Voices of the People 2 is going to be scheduled to come out on the 14th. So that's how I rock and roll up here on the plateau. But how's things on the farm, you may ask? Well, on the 7th, we reintroduced Cash back in with Rosie and Drea. So he's going to, what you chicken, wow, 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 how you doing? And hopefully, in March, beginning of April, we'll have a couple of pharaohs. And sadly, for Cash, his last year of viability is this breeding season, and that big boy is going to be turned into a whole lot of dog food. And we got a whole lot of dogs And if you want to see a quick clip on how they're progressing, check this out. There it goes. Hi. Indeed, they are growing like weeds, and they are so fucking well adjusted, and such a handful. It's not funny. It's a great thing to go watch them go from being little tiny puppies to now they're whatever they are. I know they're equivalent to like a 3 or 4 year old, but the change is cool, and they're well adjusted. Fingers crossed, touch on wood. There's been no issues with the older members of the pack and them, but as the puppies get a little bit older, we'll see if there's any conflicts of personality or hierarchy happening. Another thing that came up was back in the summer, you may have remember the Rescue Weed 911 video. A friend of mine gave me a call. He had some outdoor crop that needed to be saved or else it was going to be just trash. So, Boo stepped up and, well, I did what I did. Fired it off. Quite all right. Again, I'm not quite cognizant of the names because they were not distinctly tagged as to what or labeled, so I just call it rescue weed. So check out some rescue weed. And coincidentally, we just happen to be smoking some of that said rescue weed right now. Speaking of meows, they're doing what cats do. They're sleeping. Chickens are clucking up a fucking storm. What else is going on? Just ask Brock. And the beat goes on, so to speak. The year is coming to a close so quickly. We know what's in store for 2022. We're cognizant. So, again, with the content I am dropping, I'm not trying to be doom and gloom. By no means. It's if someone that's not cognizant comes across my noise online and a fucking light bulb goes off or those gears start to turn a little bit, job one has been done, my friends. It is entertaining, but as I've expressed to many other people, the ideas, they come to me and I have to do something with them. If I feel a certain way, I have to do something with it. And regardless, I'm of the mindset. Telephone's ringing, you got me on the run. I'm driving in my car, babe, anticipating fun. But anyways, in all seriousness, you've got to do what's right, not what's easy in life. Anyways, I just wanted to take some time out of this crazy hectic schedule of bringing you this noise to touch base with you guys, to put this ugly mug on the screen for you and say, hey, I hope the fuck you're doing all right. I really appreciate every single one of you that takes the time to watch my videos, to leave a comment, good or bad, it doesn't matter. I enjoy our interaction. It's invaluable. Thanks for sharing little tidbits of yourself with me. Enjoy the gift that is each day. Who knows how many more there are that are going to be this good, eh? The year's been a struggle, as I said, because we are at the end of 2021, literally. There's been quite a lot of challenges this year for one and all on different levels and different occupations. One thing that we have collectively seen across the board is the ever-increasing cost of things, the ever-increasing shortage. The supply and demand is getting ridiculous. We're quite aware of what's going on, but it hits home. Pretty big fucking egg each month to keep things going here, and with the rising cost of our food, their food, supplies, and whatnot, yeah, it's taxing at times, but we're going to keep fighting the good fight. I've got faith, I've got hope, I've got love, and I've got compassion. But I also have an iron fist when shit gets funny. So, if you can't kill them with kindness, use claw hammer, and I'll see you next video. All right.